My name is Helena Molin Valdez. I work for the United Nations Environment Programme and head up something we call the Climate and Clean Air Coalition. It's a global coalition of countries, industry, international organizations and civil society. It's definitely one of the bigger challenges that India and many countries in the developing world and emerging economies face today. With economic growth and development, which is the aspiration of all countries to improve the lives of their citizens, there is also trade-offs when it comes to pollution. Water resources, but in particular what I'm concerned with is air. The air we breathe is often forgotten about in that quest to increase development. What it has shown over time, though, is that there is a lot of opportunities to, if consciously being taken care of in policies moving forward, both water and air could indeed be kept cleaner and in better conditions, even through economic development. And it can actually even provide a lot of business opportunity, such as, for example, improving the renewable energy mix, which is something that India is taking a strong lead on, globally speaking, but also in terms of developing sector-based policies, for example, like taking care of agriculture residues instead of just burning them, which destroys the air. It can also create business opportunities for creating new products, but also to improve the soil qualities, etc. The same goes with household energy and other areas. So it's also an economic opportunity that can bring better water and air. UN Environment, we are working on improving the environmental assets for the good of the earth, as you mentioned. And in the Climate and Clean Air Coalition, we are, in addition to this, it's not only to enable the population to understand this connection, it's also to enable policies and to improve the scientific knowledge and underpinnings of what can be done to improve the quality of the different Earth's resources. In Climate and Clean Air Coalition, we are taking a stand where we can see that in specific sectors we can actually improve the multiple benefits for both for health, as was mentioned earlier, crop yields, the climate impact and weather patterns by reducing pollution from specific sources that creates particulate matters and black carbon, that creates ozone and other climate pollutants as well. Well, India has already taken a lot of leadership initiatives, globally speaking, that will improve the way that India, but also the world, tackles climate and air pollution challenges. One major one is, of course, the focus on renewable energy and solar power to replace fossil fuels, coal burning, etc. That will have a huge impact on many different areas, including the economic development, but most importantly also the air quality and climate impact. But there is other areas as well. We don't speak so much about the connection of, for example, burning waste or agriculture residues, household energy, use of cooking and even kerosene lamp use for lighting or heating or cooling. There are many possibilities of improving energy efficiency, switching from biomass burning to LPGs or electric cooking that will have huge impact not only on the life of women and children and people in general, it will also impact positively on global warming and air quality in cities such as Delhi, but many of the cities of India. UN Environment has a lot of collaboration with India. The most incredible celebration of the World Environment Day just took place over more than a week's time. Our executive director, Erik Solheim, was in India for almost 2 weeks, traveling across the states and launching, together with the government of India and with the state governments as well, many different exciting initiatives to combat not only beating plastics, which was the topic of the day, but also looking at chemical-free agriculture, electric mobility that will improve both mobility and and air pollution levels. Many other initiatives in India that UN Environment will continue collaborating with on air pollution, on water pollution, on agriculture development, etc.